Hey YouTube, it's Alicia Burton here, and I know I've been promising y'all a story about me being in SPED, and so I hope this helps some of y'all parents, some of y'all who are parents, and the teacher is asking you to put your child in SPED, and I'm gonna give you different versions. At the end, I'm gonna tell you what SPED means. So I was put in SPED my kindergarten year. I ended up repeating kindergarten because of my learning disability and thing. So SPED, I'll get to that at the end. So from kindergarten to 12th grade, I was in SPED. And so at first, from kindergarten through third grade, I was like in a regular class, and I went to a regular class, and then I'll go to a SPED class. But by the time I hit fourth grade, my mom decided to go on and put me all the way in a SPED class because it was just more better for me at the time. So that's what happened, and went on through the SPED class. But by the time I got to fifth grade, I was in just SPED classes and taking regular classes. By the time I hit middle school is when y'all, like I told y'all in my other video, it was worse for my bullying. And but I but turned out of any of these kids that was in SPED classes with me, mostly half of us was smarter than some of these kids. Some of the kids now. And some of us was picked on and some of us wasn't. I wasn't picked on, but my bullying got, but the boys who was in SPED, like I told y'all in my bullying video, was the ones who bullied me. And by the time I got to high school, I wanted to be taken out of SPED because I wasn't getting the opportunities that I wanted. And but the SPED classes helped me a little bit. Um, it helped me with my language, and stuff. But what was so cool about me being in SPED is like it's so many. There's like three different levels of SPED, and I will get to that. And it's not what people think it is. So I went through SPED and stuff like that, and fast forward to high school. I graduated high school, but I graduated with a certificate. Now, now now I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's what happened with me in high school. I just had a reading disability. I had a reading disability and a learning disability. Since I got older, I taught my I when I had a teacher who was my reading teacher. She was so lazy about teaching. When I got out of high school, I started teaching myself my reading level, and I think now my reading level might be a seventh, eighth, ninth, or 10th grade level. I don't know what it is. My comprehension is so much different, and and things and stuff like that. Now, let me explain SPED to some of y'all who don't know what SPED is. SPED is not kids. These kids are not dumb. Let me just clear that up. It's not dumb. So we have three different levels. So the first level is a SPED student who is halfway in SPED and is in SPED, but mostly regular classes. So they might have a problem in one field and they're going to take SPED for that. Now, in my situation, I was all the way in SPED. You have two versions of that. So number two is going to be the two versions, like all the way in there, but you're like in there, but you're also taking some regular classes. So like me, I took my main agenda classes like reading reading, math, maybe language I will take in SPED, but then I will take like a history class, a regular history class in a regular classroom. But then the third one is SPED students who has a full-on disability. That means a deformity and stuff like that. And so that's that is only three. I don't know what you call it, but I know I call it the third level. That's somebody who has a physical disability. So that's what SPED is. And then when I hear when me and my mom talk about it to this day, my mom always make the comment, oh, when you got to high school, I should have took you out of SPED. But what was make it so funny is when it was this my ninth grade year. I'm going to probably show it to you a little. I'm going to do a separate video later for I can show it. My ninth grade year, I made honor roll all the time. I made honor roll. What was so funny, I made honor roll out of me and several other kids what was in SPED. Some of us made honor roll. And I never checked the other kids. Can y'all believe this? I'm proud of being a SPED student. Let me just tell y'all that now. And as I told y'all my bullying story, I begged my mama to move me up. So I was moved up to my ninth grade because of it. By my ninth grade year, I don't know if I was the only SPED student. Let me just say, the only SPED student my ninth grade year in the SPED class to get a GPA average. And like I'm going to say this, I had this same GPA average all the way up until I graduated high school. I graduated high school with a 4.0 GPA. Now, what SPED student y'all know that graduated high school with a GPA average of a 4.0? I don't think that as people would not believe that. But yeah, I did. I have the paper to prove it. I want to say to y'all parents who don't want to put your kids in STEM, it's not all about, putting them on medicine or anything. I was never on medicine. My younger years I was because I had ADD a little bit. But then my doctor, about the time I hit 6th grade, my doctor took me off of that. But that's a different story. But it's not always putting SPED kids on medicine. It's just SPED, if they recommend, oh, I think your child need to be in SPED, it means that your child might have a learning disability, a reading disability, or a learning disability that they will need help with to pass their grades and stuff. And you never know, it will help. And a teacher who taught me, go to church with me, she was one of the best teachers and stuff. But anybody who don't want to put their kids in SPED, take a look at my video. And I'm a different maker. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and I have my own personality to myself. Until then, y'all, I'm Alicia Burton. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.